in Russia, I would firstly like to mention the banking system. So first of all, many major Russian banks got disconnected from the SWIFT program, so we could not transmit money using SWIFT. This interrupted major economic flows and resulted in shattering the banking system. Secondly, the assets that Russian people had in Western banks, they all got freezed. So Russian banks could not use the deposits of the Russian people in some Switzerland or in France, say, because the world community decided to cut us off. So we have now began to struggle with buying some kind of products, especially if the product is an international one. I mean, if it is a foreign one. This goes to ordinary people and to businesses too. Small and medium-sized businesses, they struggled to pay for international goods. They struggled to find ways to get international goods. The next vital part of our everyday life is the social media, of course. So some platforms got banned because of the US restrictions, because of the US tariffs. So as an answer to that, Russian government banned all Meta products. So that means Facebook and Instagram got banned immediately, and you could only use them if you have a proper VPN. So there was a surge in VPN usage. YouTube is a huge platform where we entertain ourselves, where we can learn, get some new things, get some new knowledge, and just relax. And you can yourself be a blogger and get ads and get paid for them. But since the US restrictions and tariffs, YouTube got also kind of blocked. We can say that YouTube is no longer a thing in Russia. So the Russian government had to slow YouTube down because due to US restrictions, our bloggers could not get any money from the ads they got. So the monetization was cut down for Russian bloggers. When I was packing my stuff to go to China to study here at BSO, I wanted to get some kind of money, so some yuan, to have them in cash. And of course, I did face some problems with the banking system. US tariffs resulted in great difficulties for Russia and for the whole world, basically. It interrupted in the financial and political processes, and even had an impact on the students, on the international studies programs, which is, as we think, is always a no. The thing you should never touch and never interfere with is the education, because it's basically the most important thing we can do in our lives, to get proper education. But nevertheless, even though this period of time was a tough one, to say the least, our government did its best to make use of what we had, and what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So we grew stronger, I guess, in these couple of years.